Yo, one thing I learned about being a YouTuber and being a content creator is that you get beat to the punch a lot of times with video ideas and shit that you about to talk about, specifically with my brand of content, bro. Uh, like I be watching videos sometimes, and that's why I really gotta stay off of, you know, watching other videos that are kind of like mine, because I be getting like, damn, bro, this nigga beat me to the punch. I can't even do this video no more. You feel what I'm saying? And that be like with both my channels, my vlog channel, and like with this channel right here, my main channel and shit. So I be feeling like niggas beat me to it, but then I realized like everybody's shit is recycled. I'm not saying that I'm about to go watch some nigga video for inspiration to do the video all the time, because that's not what I'm about to do. But I'm not about to take that into effect. Like, I'm about to just do my own shit, bro. I'm really about to stay away from walk. I used to walk in. Okay, bro. So I had the perfect, like, it's not even it's just an example. It's not even an analogy this time. I usually use analogies, but I'm using an example this time. So the example I had was something that happened to me. You feel what I'm saying? Specifically, it is 11th grade, so this is like 2022, and I was on the bus to go to school. We pull up at the school. This is an elementary school by my old high school. So we pull up at the school, the elementary school, and we fucking stop and shit. And all the buses are stopped, and like they're in like this little like circle to where like everybody's about to leave. So I'm just like, what's going on? So like we're stopped there for like 30 minutes. Find out it's a bomb threat put on our school or whatever. Niggas is trolling. Niggas, niggas weren't really about to bomb the school, but you know, niggas put out a bomb threat. It was probably like some kid, you feel what I'm saying, in the DMV that did that shit. That shit weird. But hey, we got out of school that day, and that day was like that shit was like a Tuesday, or it was like a Monday or a Tuesday. I remember specifically. It was a Tuesday, or was it bro? It just wasn't Friday, and it wasn't Monday. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like a Tuesday or a Thursday, right? And I was talking to this girl at the time, bro. This is why I say, take every opportunity, bro. Don't procrastinate on shit. Don't sit there thinking about shit for a long time, bro. My mind went to, oh shit, I got free crib and I can go wherever I want. Cause mind you, it's the morning time. So like school ain't even started yet. So it's like 9 o'clock, bro. Right around where school would start when we get back home. So I'm like, oh shit. I set up plans with the John that I was talking to. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Basically, it's the perfect day to link. You feel what I'm saying? We don't gotta wait till the weekend. We don't gotta wait till after school. We don't have school. Niggas got a free day. Nobody got no plans at all. So she can't hit me with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That they be hitting y'all with that shit. They not interested in you. I'm trying to tell you. So, bro, I go and talk to my mans that stay in my neighborhood. I'm like, yeah. My Uber come up. I'm like, all right, bro, I'm gonna see you. Get in my Uber. Go to the John house. The John, cool as fuck. We go to like a park in her neighborhood, whatever. She cool as fuck. Yeah. I got an Uber home. I was there for I think an hour or two. We was just chopping it the fuck up. We made TikTok and shit. Like, it shit was cool as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I will never forget that, because that's a perfect example of not, you feel what I'm saying, just not procrastinating, not wasting your time. Because wasting your time can be many things. It can be either letting somebody else use your time to their avail, like niggas using you. You feel what I'm saying? To do stuff for them that you can much rather be doing something that you want to do, or doing something that you have to do, or doing something that is beneficial for you, but you're letting this person use you. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when it's doing something like the other example I made up, like about the you go to your man's, he say he's setting up a party or whatever, and he say he throwing a party. You pull up, try to open the party for him. He ain't even setting shit up. The nigga just chilling. It's kind of like he just disrespected you. So like, you disrespecting yourself by wasting your time. And that could be by letting somebody else waste it, doing something, or not doing something. You feel what I'm saying? You really wasting your time talking to a chick this is specifically about the situation. You're really wasting your time if you're not going to see her, because 9 times out of 10, that girl is not going to be obsessed or in love with you just based off of how you interact with her over, you know what I'm saying, the internet and on the phone and shit. So you have to get in person. I don't get why many niggas, like, they on some DM shit, niggas strictly on Instagram, FaceTime, whatever. That shit is cool. You can get to know a person, you can vibe with them on the phone, you can do anything. Like, FaceTime is cool as fuck. Texting is cool as fuck, bro. But in person, it's just a different type of thing. And I feel like most people that are, you know, into like this internet shit, like, they scared of the real in-person interaction. They're kind of nervous, so they just don't want to go into a realm where they have to be nervous, you feel what I'm saying? And they put pressure on themselves. But the point, what I'm saying is that I didn't waste any time. This is like the first or second week of me talking to this girl. I didn't waste any time, bro. And specifically, I would have linked her earlier. No, this is the first week. Because I remember I started talking to her on the 1st of November, right? And this was like November 10th. Like, this is like the end of the fucking week. Like, so yeah. So, bro, basically I didn't waste any time. I have another example too about how, with the video I just dropped about stop letting shit slide, that shit blew up past all my other videos I dropped this month and last month, bro. It blew up to like 700 views. Like, every other video was getting like 30 to 40. I mean, like 20 to 30. And then one video got like 100. This video got like 700, bro. That video is probably going to be like the end credits. Just subscribe. It's going to be a video on the screen. I know you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So I was so hesitant to drop that video. I didn't know what the thumbnail was going to be. I didn't know how I was going to get it on YouTube without YouTube striking that shit down. Because, you know, they like to strike out, like, you know, like the curse words or whatever. I didn't know how I was going to do any of that. I didn't know how that title specifically was going to reach people. I didn't know how it was going to reach people. Turns out most people found it just by it just popping up on their feed, not really searching it up. It was like 30% people found it searching it up, and 50% found it, you know what I'm saying, just on their feed and shit. So I was just like, oh shit, I didn't know this was gonna do that. But it's like, you can't waste time, even if the thing that, you know, like the girl, so let's say like me and the girl didn't work out, I still didn't waste any time. I still got to business, bro. I still went to work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, not every day you go to your job is going to be a good day, but you can't waste your time moping around and shit. I don't want to go to work, because you got to go to work. You don't know that day you go there, your job might your boss might give you a promotion. Your boss might surprise y'all with a pizza party or some shit, bro. Y'all might have a damn company lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know. That could be your best day ever. That can be the best girl you ever meet. That can be you know what I'm saying? It can be one of the best things for you, bro. And you block your own blessing because you are nervous. You are hesitant. You are procrastinating. You're waiting too long. You're waiting too long. This is going to get really kind of deep. But you're waiting to do this thing that you've been thinking about in your head, right? You're waiting to put this idea out. Like somebody can't just think of that shit and put it out there, and now it's theirs. You can't come out and say, I thought of that before them. It's like, it's almost like you think that you're special. You think that the world waits for you. You think time waits for you. So you think, really, like, listen, walk with me here. You think that you will have the chance to do said thing later. You think you'll have the opportunity to go chase another opportunity later. That girl you see on Instagram, that girl you see in your class, bro, she ain't gonna stay. If she cute, she ain't gonna stay single for too much longer, bro. I don't care what type of time she on with the stand to herself and focusing on money. I don't care what that was. None of that shit. It's gonna be a nigga that match everything and exceed her expectations. and he gonna slide in, and he gonna cuff her, and you just gonna be sitting there like, damn, she got a boyfriend now. That could have been you. You could have been talking to her, but you didn't. That job that was hiring, you pushed that shit to the back burner, bro. Now you go up there, hey, are y'all still hiring? No, they got full staff. They actually are overflowing with people trying to get hired. You know what I'm saying? They shit booked. And you just suck. It's kind of like it's kind of like the tortoise and the hare type thing, right? Like the hare thought that he could just win the race at any time, and he thought the tortoise was never going to catch up to him. This is you. You're thinking that nobody else is thinking the same thing. Nobody else has started this business idea. Bro, it could be you. Like, y'all know y'all probably seen like the crop tees. The first person that thought of the crop tee probably isn't the one that actually made it. You know what I'm saying? The first person that thought of making a game console with X, Y, B, A as the letters, you know what I'm saying? Probably wasn't the one that made it, bro. Just keeping it in the stack with you. The first person that made this, the first person that made your shirt you wearing, the graphic on your shirt, nigga, the piercing that you have installed in your nose, the tattoo, the first person that made anything is probably not the first to make it. But you only hear about the inventors, because the inventors are the people that thought about it, and they were willing to put in the time and effort and the work and actually produce it to the public and actually put it out there themselves. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You steady stuck on if the shit's gonna work out. Oh, if it does. Stop being a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like that's the correct term to use. It's a very correct term to use. I don't call people that, by the way. I don't call people bitches. But I feel like it really hurts the most when you have to call yourself one. Because I had to do one time, a few years ago. I had to look myself in the mirror and say, man, I am such a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I was running away from my problems. I was not even, y'all aren't even running away from your problems. Y'all niggas are just sitting there thinking about ways you can have your life get better, thinking about ways you can improve yourself, and you not going out to go get it. Like, that shit gonna fall in your lap one day, and you just gonna be fucking rich. Your family just gonna be all back together. Y'all niggas gonna be good again. You gonna have the best girlfriend, boyfriend. You gonna have a kid. You gonna have a mansion. You gonna have this and that and the third. You gonna have everything you want in life, and it's just gonna come because you thought about it and because you prayed about it. The Bible talk about doing work too, bro. The Bible talk about workers a lot. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a scripture for you right now, but I do not, because this video was spontaneous. It was not thought of or whatever. I literally just started this shit and turned the camera on. And I like doing videos like this because I can just really just spitball. Because I feel like when I think of a topic, you know, days before, it's either I'm really prepared to do it or I'm just on there like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Just take every opportunity, bro. You never know what can happen. You do not know. That girl you see at the football game, you will never see her again, quite possibly. That job that's hiring, that you ride past on your way home every day, they're not going to be hiring forever. I'm trying to tell you. Opportunities are meant to be filled. You feel what I'm saying? Jobs, positions were meant to be filled, bro. And it's not always going to be filled by a nigga that thinks he wants it, or a nigga that waits till the time is right type niggas. I hate those type niggas. When the time is right, we will strike.